Worcestershire sauce.
Oh, and hot, but bon appetit. What's up, Smoke Circle? It is Saturday morning. That means it's time to get the grill rocking and rolling. Today we are going to make these bad boys right here. Beef finger ribs, and I'm gonna take you through it.
First, I am out of my beef rub, so we are going to make some more of that real quick. We start with Cajun seasoning. I use it as kind of just an all-purpose seasoning because I like the way it tastes. So we're gonna add a generous amount in there. Sure, that works. Okay, and then next is gunpowder rub. I absolutely love this stuff. I need to buy some more. So we are just going to put the whole thing in because it's like a good salt and pepper mix, and I prefer my beef on the pepperier side. So that I need some more. Okay, next is another all-purpose favorite. I start off with some of this in the rub, but I also put it directly onto the meat when I get ready to season it. It's just the 956 Texas rub, or Texas Q rub from my grocery store. All-purpose goes in there. That probably, dang it, I need some more gunpowder. That sucks. Next is the barbecue rub from Mark's Good Stuff. And all of this all has the pepper in it. I like the way the pepper tastes. I like the way the pepper looks. And then just for some shits and giggles, we are going to do some smoky pecan. I don't know. We're gonna do it. It's orange, it's pretty, it tastes good. I like it. I forgot a spoon, so I don't know how I'm gonna stir this and taste it. We reach for the dishwasher. Stir it all up, see what color it is. I like mine on the darker side, so if it's not black enough, I might have to go digging through my pantry and get some more. So it's a little bit on the dark side. I don't know. How do we feel? Darker? Give it a taste. Yeah, definitely needs more pepper. Got this stuff. It's not what I wanted to use, but it's the only pepper I have in the house. So it's gonna have to make do, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know, I don't want to use it. To be honest, I really don't. See, it's like thin and not coarse and kind of disappointing, actually. So, but I guess for some color, it'll have to do. It's fine. So the texture, I guess, will stick, but not happy about that. Anyway, that's the seasoning. I'm going to transfer this to my seasoning bottle and hope that it's enough for 4.5 pounds of beef finger ribs.
Side note, before we get started on this injection, have you had this Viking berry yet? It is really good. But anyway, so get started on my injection. With beef, I like to do, well, with most barbecue, in my house we do like a sweet and spicy mix, more on the spicy side than the sweet side. We are a savory family. when I cook for other people, it's a sweet heat, but right now it is going to be more on the spicy side. So just be aware that here we measure with our hearts. Okay, to start this off, we are going to take some of this apple cider vinegar mix that I already made. It's got hot honey, a little bit of like Worcestershire sauce, and then I said hot honey already, and apple cider vinegar, and then came up to like here. Then we just filled the rest up with water. I use this kind of as an all-purpose base for things, but it's definitely not going to be enough. I need more. Doesn't want to come out. I'm also going to need a bigger bowl, I think. Probably. So, cut to bigger bowl. Extra dish. Alright, so, back to what we were doing. Okay, I know that there is some red chili flakes down there. It's gonna be okay. Hopefully my injector sucker thingy won't suck it up. We'll see. And then let's do just the last of the MSG that's in there. Soy sauce. Oh, it's dark. That'll be fine. And some gochujang. How much gochujang? That much gochujang. Sure, because we've already got the hot honey and we don't need any more. Possibly. I don't know. Let's stir this up and see if it's thin enough to go in my injector. You know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get to thin this up just a little bit more. I mean, it's already like watery and runny, but just because I have it and I need to use it, I'm gonna go get my brisket injection. There we go. All right, so this is some injection I made for brisket a while back, and I'm just gonna pour it in there because beef, right? Okay, so we've got these beef finger ribs that we're about to season, right? But I just wanted to take you in real quick and look at these because I think they look pretty stinking awesome. Where are we? There we are. Okay. Those are gonna be yummy. Back to what we were doing. We are going to baste them. Baste? Is baste the word? I don't know. But we're gonna do it. Waste some paper towels and dry them off because I'm gonna put some extra seasoning stuff on there, huh? Yep. Okay, so dry, 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 front and back. I'm not wearing gloves because my hands are clean and I'm in my own house. You wear gloves. Clean your hands if you're feeding other people. I'm feeding my husband. And maybe my dog if there are some scraps. Okay, we're gonna start on the first side. We're gonna take some of this Dijon mustard that I need to use the rest of, and some of this barbecue sauce that came in a Hungry Root box. Ooh. There we go. That came in a Hungry Root box that I need to use. We don't waste things around here unless it's expired. It's gonna make kind of like a faux Carolina yellow barbecue sauce kind of thing. And then it looks like this. We are going to spread
Spread. Ooh, that's a lot. Lovely. You know what I should have gotten? I should have gotten my basting brush, but I didn't. So we're gonna use our fingers. Basting brush next time. Okay, well from there, I don't touch anything. I open my seasoning, and I hope I don't get it all over the bottom. Okay, I don't bother with the first all-purpose layer on the back of the ribs as much, because there's no meat there, right? We liberally coat them, or generously sprinkle them. Even the bottoms need the flavor. And then when we're done, we're done. I'm gonna flip these over and do the other side and take some B-roll clips for you. And we'll be back after I wash my fingers. All right, now that these bad boys are all seasoned, we're gonna let the season kind of soak up all of the moisture while we go start the fire. Just kidding, we're not gonna do that. We missed a step. All right, so because I so lovingly, oh God, I'm making a mess. So, because I missed a step, we're gonna do this now, which might end up working better for us in the long run. Injection. So, to do this injection, we're gonna find like a meat pocket, put it all the way in there, and then squirt it in there. See how we grow? We're just adding extra something. Extra flavor into the meat. So I'm just gonna go all the way around and put as much as the meat wants to hold. Switch into the hand cam for a second because I can't for the life of me get this fire going. Like, I tried to use my wood, didn't work. Okay, I had my charcoal, didn't work. I even got the tumbleweeds, they didn't work. Okay, lighter fluid, I don't want to use it. So, that's all I got. You know what? We're up to temp. Yeah. We're saying fuck it. Let's go put these ribs on. Alright, so this is what we're looking like after an hour. I think I am going to wrap these guys up, but I really do like this right here. We're getting some pullback on the bones. It's fabulous. Okay, back to the kitchen cam. So we have let these ribs kind of sit on the grill for a couple hours, and now that they're almost ready, we're going to make the glaze to go on them. We're just gonna do equal parts of this leftover Carolina barbecue sauce, some of the injection that I made, apple cider vinegar, and then some water. Hi, editing me here. The part that I decided to cut out was me making the glaze too thin, so we're gonna make it to spritz.
Let's go spritz some barbecue.
Okay, I threw them in a boat and put them on the cooler side of my grill, and we'll go from there. Alright, it's another hour later. The ribs are looking good. I've got a new beer. I'm gonna do the last. The last spritz. And then we'll be done.
Okay, you guys, it's been approximately 4-ish hours and we are back in the kitchen with some finished beef finger ribs. So, let's dig in. Okay, well, bone came off clean, which I don't know how I feel about that. But, oh, okay, never mind. I enjoy those. They are nice and juicy still. Ooh, hot. Still kind of hot. But I think they've got the perfect barbecue flavor. Take a quick another bite because why not? Oh yeah. Well, that's it for our beef finger ribs, and we'll see you next time.